is something similar to cottage cheese, but not the same thing. Not exactly the same thing as cottage cheese. Hi, welcome to Samuel's Corner. I am so glad that you stopped by. In this video, I will be talking about things and behavior in Lithuania that I have adopted directly when I moved here. But first, we need some coffee.
This is how we enjoy coffee.
So here is my list of things I have adopted directly when I moved to Lithuania. The first one is, I would say, Skanaus. Lithuanians always say Skanaus when they see someone eating or when they are eating. Skanaus means enjoy your meal. Probably every language have some expression for saying enjoy your meal. We have it in Swedish also. But the Lithuanians, they are actively using it all the time. Almost that if you see a stranger eating on the street, you would say Skanaus to them and wish them to enjoy their meal. When I am abroad, when I'm not in Lithuania and when with other foreigners or people from other countries, I actually miss saying Skanaus and wishing them to enjoy their meal. Thing number 2 is varske. Varske is a dairy product that they have in Lithuania. It is something similar to cottage cheese, but not the same thing. Varske is something they have in everything. You can make a bunch of different products out of it. It is delicious. The third thing I have really come to enjoy in Lithuania is also related to food.
I really enjoy Lithuanian pink soup or shaltibarche.
It is soup that is based on kefir and beetroots. You also add some cucumber and dill to it. The first time I did not enjoy it because I did not expect the right thing. It is not as a normal soup. It is like a kefir based soup. But it's perfect for warm summer days. It's a cold soup. If you're in Lithuania, you should really test it. Next thing that I have adopted, and I would say that is not voluntarily, and I would not say that's necessarily a good thing, it is the Lithuanian driving style. When I came here to Lithuania, I drove like the nicest of Swedes. I kept speed limit, always passed on the left side of the cars. I drove as you should. But in Lithuania, people do not drive like they do in Sweden, and you have to adapt to the speed of the traffic and the traffic rhythm when you drive here. So I have actually adapted to the Lithuanian and Vilnius style of driving, which I'm not necessarily proud of. Next thing is also related to driving. In Lithuania, the red lights, when they turn from green to yellow, they actually blink a few seconds before they turn. And you may say, hey, why do you need something to indicate that the light is gonna change to the light yellow? That is the indication that the light's gonna change to red. But actually it is such a nice thing because you can plan your driving in a very nice way. Because then in an intersection you know already if you're gonna make it or not. You don't have to speed up and then brake because it all of a sudden turned red when you were on your way there. So one more thing that I have adapted from the Lithuanians is the pace of living. Lithuanians live in a much slower pace than Swedes. There is a little bit less evening activities in that way and it's less stress, and I do enjoy that lifestyle much more. Something else that Lithuanians also do is that they don't care what other people think about them. Lithuanians, they have the mentality that there's always someone who will be offended, so I don't care. And to a certain extent, that is a very good thing. I think Swedes are in general very worried what other people think about them. I have really tried to adopt this to my life, to not worry so much and to just be myself and not think so much about if someone will get offended or not. So that is my list of things I have learned from the Lithuanian culture. If you think that these things are not accurate at all, write so in the comments. If you're a foreigner in Lithuania, then you maybe have learned other things from them, or if you live in Sweden, please let me know what you've learned from the Swedish culture, because I really think culture is such a wonderful, interesting topic. So leave your comments, boop that like button, see you around, until next time.